Hello, sweet team. Welcome back to my channel. This is Sweet Ajele. I am so excited to be with you all today, and I hope everyone is doing wonderfully well. In today's video, I share my apple cider recipe with you all. This is amazingly delicious, and it can be enjoyed either hot or cold. So you can enjoy it in the cold weather and the hot weather. Either way, it is delicious. As you can see, I just washed my apples. I'm also washing one orange and one lemon. And there you have it. For the rest of the ingredients, I have cinnamon sticks, cloves, nutmeg, and some brown sugar. The next step is a lot of cutting and peeling. So I'm just going to go ahead and cut up the apples, peel the orange, and also peel the lemon, and then we'll move on to the next step.
Continental food, madam. Food, madam. International food captain. Who show you how to make pizza, jollof, banku and okra soup, sushi and pastries. All this and more. Sweet Ajay. Go, 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 gaga, go. Sweet Ajay. Go, 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 gaga, go. Sweet Ajay.
Now, I'm just going to go ahead and crack open my nutmeg. You want to be careful with the knife. You don't want to cut yourself. I'm doing this to get the most out of it without grating it, okay? So, yeah, you can drop it in whole if you prefer. Next, we're going to go ahead and transfer everything into our slow cooker. Add enough water, cover and slow cook this for about 8 to 10 hours, preferably overnight. So I'm doing this at night, and I will see you all in the morning when it is ready. Good morning, everyone. It is the next day. As you can see, our apples have cooked beautifully. So using a potato masher, I'm going to mash some of it or most of it up to get the most out of it. And I also mashed up the orange and lemon. I'll then cover it up and allow it to slow cook for about 2 more hours. And here we go. It is ready. The whole house smells so amazing. So I'm going to allow it to cool down for a little bit, and then we'll strain it out and it'll be ready for us to enjoy.
Continental food, madam. Food, madam. International food captain. Who show you how to make pizza, jollof, banku and okra soup, sushi and pastries. All this and more. Sweet Ajay. Go, 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 gaga, go. Sweet Ajay. Go, 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 gaga, go. Sweet Ajay.
You can also use a cheese or chiffon cloth to give it a second straining, which I like to do, especially if I mash the apples into my drink. Okay, if you choose not to mash, you will not have the residue that you would if you did. Okay, but I like to mash it to get the most out of it, at the same time making sure that it is as clean and clear as possible for my kids to enjoy as well. And there you have it. Now to the second method. I have peeled the apples, as you can see, because I'll be using the peel and the core to make apple cider vinegar, while I use the rest of the apple to make our apple cider drink. So you see, nothing goes to waste, and this will go in my freezer. So will this for whenever I'm ready to make my next batch of apple cider drink or vinegar. So at this point, I've added all the ingredients. I'm using more oranges because they're smaller, and I'm going to add my water. Now let's transfer it into our pressure cooker, cover it up, activate pressure, and we'll set it on 20 minutes. When it's done, we're going to allow the pressure to release naturally, okay? So here it is done. Open it up and look at that. When I tell you the pressure cooker gives you the best apple cider drink, I mean the best. It is so good, and it is fast to make. Okay, so yeah, I'll strain it out, and there you have it. It's also ready. So let's move on to our final method. This method can be used by everybody with or without a pressure cooker. Our good old pot. So put all your ingredients into your pot, add your water, cover it up, and bring it to a boil. Once it comes to a boil, we're going to lower the heat. In fact, I'm going to use the smallest burner on my stove to cook it very slowly because we just want it to simmer. Okay, so now that it's boiling, we'll lower the heat. Don't let this boil too much because it will finish in your pots, okay? If you're using charcoal, take a whole lot of it out and just allow it to sit there and do its thing. So as you can see, it's simmering beautifully and the fire is very low. And as I said, it's on the back burner. All right, I'll see you in 2 hours. And we are back. Our apple cider drink is ready. Okay, so we are going to go ahead and strain this out. But this time, I'm not going to be mashing in the apples. I'm going to scoop it out. And guess what? We will have applesauce. This applesauce will be one of the tastiest you would enjoy, but I love to use it in making my homemade spiced apple cake. Oh my goodness. The spices that we added to this drink have infused into the apples, and it'll make the best applesauce, which would in turn give us the best apple cake. Okay, yes, y'all, you can. I'm telling you, the possibilities with making apple cider drink at home are endless. So be sure to try it and try this applesauce as well. And there you have it. Our applesauce is ready. Set it aside, and instead of mashing the orange right inside the pot, I'm mashing it out and then I'll add it back into the pot because I don't want my masher to scratch the inside of my pot. Also, the strainer spoon that I'm using, I only use it for these type of recipes. I don't use it in oil because if you do so, at times you might end up with oil in your drink and you don't want that, okay? So, yeah. It is now time for us to serve and enjoy. And as I said, you can serve it hot just like this or over lots of ice like this. It is super healthy and so refreshing. I sure hope you're going to give it a try. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please do not forget to give your girl a thumbs up. Thank you. Share and subscribe if you have not done that yet. If you're a new subscriber, welcome to my channel. This is Sweet Ajele. Thank you so much for subscribing. And to the sweet team, I love you all so much. Until I see you in my next video, stay safe, keep loving each other, and remember that the love of God and family is life's greatest blessing. And guys, ke unamini uchemi sweet mahabotu. Bye y'all.